Toro Titan HD. It's the 2000 series mower. It's got the MyRide suspension and everything. Customer brought it in. They noticed the drive belt is hanging down and back. It's going to need replaced. They brought their own belt. I'm going to show you how easy this actually is to replace this belt on these mowers. All you need, just your two hands. That's it. Obviously someplace to lift it up and get a better view, but nothing other than that. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button as we go along if you enjoy the content. As we look from the bottom here, you need absolutely no tools to get anything off. There's not a keeper around the belt here. The connection for the PTO is in front. The only thing we need to do is remove the deck belt in order to get this other belt on there. Obviously, we'll remove our old. As we're at the back here, all we have to do is if we pull down on this belt, we can roll the whole pulley all at once to get it off. So you just basically want to pinch it to the side and you'll keep rolling. That'll pull it off. Once you get it pinched, just roll and that solves the problem. Belt is off. If you can't do that, you can hook up a ratchet strap to the idler pulley up front where the spring is and pull that arm back. That'll give you more tension, or less tension I mean, so you can remove the belt without having to do that if you're not strong enough to do it. I always like to get the belt wrapped around the two hydro pulleys first. Seems easier to me that way. So I just came and wrapped it around that left one, just went right up over the pulley and to the back side just so it started. Now we'll go to the right hydro. So we've got this belt straight across the back, all the way through, around both hydro pumps. Now we just got to put it on the idler pulleys and onto the engine. Now is a really good time to check your idler pulleys. If these are making a bunch of noise when you're spinning them, you will want to replace those also. There's just two carriage bolts coming from the top down through. So all you have to do is remove these 14mm nuts on the bottom. Once you remove those, the idler pulley pulls straight down and you just replace it with a new one. Very easy process to do it. And if they're getting ready to go bad, you're just going to have to do this belt again if you don't get them replaced now. Now we'll take the whole belt and we'll wrap it around the PTO pulley on the backside so it is all lined up. Now for the last and final steps, we'll make sure that this is on this pulley. Usually I like to just pull it straight through and it'll snap in. And now this is our spring tension pulley. So what we have to do, we either have to pull this back in order to slip this on, otherwise it's not going to go on there. What I like to do is get that belt just so it's on the other side here of the nut, and I'll take my 9/16 with the foot long extension and I'll go ahead and tension it this way. Normally that'll pop right up on there. Camera's kind of in the way of me doing what I need to do. Okay. Got an extra bar so I can get a little bit more tension on this. Guess it's not quite as easy as I remember it being this way. So basically what I did is I used this extension along with the bar down here to hold that in place. So once I ratcheted it to that spot, I extended this bar out so it caught on the tire, so it gave me one free hand, so I was able to slip that belt on. You can do that without using any of these tools. It's just a lot more difficult. Normally I can roll it over a pulley also. If you put it on these middle ones first, you can roll it over the outside pulley. Not quite as easy as I was thinking on this one. We're going to re-engage the hydros here. Basically, you've got to loosen this nut on each side, and then the whole lever goes forward. Now to disengage them, all you have to do is loosen that nut. You'll pull it all the way back, and then you'll tighten it down. That's in the re-engaged position there. I had them disengaged for this process. Do the other side also. Top, loosen it, push it all the way forward to re-engage the hydro. Disengage that there to make it freewheel so you can pull it in or push it easily with the parking brake off. To get your deck belt back on, just make sure it's on all the pulleys in the front. As long as it still is. Well, that's not. Looks like it came off at this side. Came off down below one of the other pulleys also. Now that it is on everywhere correctly, I can just grab it, and I'm just gonna pinch here and turn the pulley at the same time. Again, you can use a ratchet strap where I was saying before at the idler arm, all the way under there where the spring is, and that will allow you, if you go to right where that spring is, you can actually ratchet to that same post and pull it this way, and that'll allow you to do this without having to pinch it and turn it if you don't have the strength to do it. Well, on that one I was thinking it was a lot easier than what it actually was to begin with, but didn't need too much and wasn't really that terrible of a job. Very hard to work around the camera when I'm up under there though. Nice warm day, got me sweating here, about 6:30. It's a good start to the day apparently, so hopefully I helped somebody out and showed you how to get that dry belt replaced on this. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoy the content.